Danny and Bree, we are here in downtown Canton. I want to let you know we just got out of a press conference about 20 minutes ago, and the Fulton County coroner, Steve Hines, did confirm with me the man that did pass during this explosion was Arturo Silva Jr. He is 38 of Mapleton, Illinois. All we know as of right now is that 48 buildings need few repairs, 6 need repairs, and 3 are a total loss. Last night when the explosion happened right after 5 o'clock, the city knew that they had to come together. And when they came together, it wasn't just this morning, it started last night. But when the sun rose this morning, they saw how their downtown square was hurt. Now, as you can see here, we are still in the downtown square. They have just put up light fixtures for this evening. They're going to continue investigating through the night. Many officers still here from state police to Fulton County to other counties around this area. When we were in the press conference, we were told from the mayor and the state representative of this area that they are extremely proud of this community and how much they have come together to be able to clean this all up. Lots of buildings need repairing. People were able to hear this big kaboom for over 20 miles outside of this area. Windows are boarded up here in here in downtown Canton, along with other buildings that are even 2 blocks off of the square. There's going to be another press conference tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. We will bring you any updates happen overnight, even in the morning. But once again, I want to tell you the man who was killed in this explosion was Arturo Silva. He is 38 of Mapleton, Illinois. But that's it for right now. I'm in Canton. Any updates we will bring you on Facebook and Twitter. Just search News 3 WIU. Reporting in the downtown Canton Square, Emily Manley, News 3.
Now, Emily, you've been there in downtown Canton all day. Can you tell me what the mood has been like there?
Danny, I have to tell you, the neatest thing about this whole thing is their downtown square has tons of historic buildings, and a lot of it is ruined. But the community has kept the faith. They have come out here. There's tons of volunteers. They've brought food, water, anything to help anyone that is needed in this time. And they've come together. And the few people that I have talked to in this community have told me that this is not going to stop them. They are going to continue to rebuild. It's going to take months. It's not going to happen overnight, but they are going to do everything that they can to make sure that they are ready to go, especially during this holiday season coming up. But this community has great faith, and they tell me that they will rebuild with no problem.
Is decorating for the holidays a little bit different this year. The town of around 15,000 people decorate plywood that stands in place of windows and doors. On November 16th, the square was covered in debris after a gas explosion that shook the ground for miles. 1 man died and dozens injured. Alice Herrick owns the sweet shop on the square and was in the back making peanut brittle when the bomb-like explosion happened.
It was just a great big, you could feel the building like squeeze and release in a big explosion. Of course, it happened really fast, and we just ran outside to see what it was because we had no idea.
Alice says it felt like an earthquake, but the noise was unlike anything she has heard before.
But the sound, the explosion, it's hard to describe what that sounded like.
Windows and doors were shattered, pieces of buildings and objects from inside the businesses scattered the area. 2 weeks later, the town is now preparing for the holidays and their annual Christmas walk. Alice says the best way for anyone to help now is to support the local businesses.
If they would just shop their little local shops right now, it's just really, really important now, especially after the explosion. And that's really the best thing that you can do for a small business.
6-year-old Andy Taylor was found dead Thursday on the 300th block of University Drive. A passerby found Taylor and called police right before 4 p.m. Not long after police arrived, Mayor Mike Inman canceled Town and Gown. Inman told the media the event to kick off homecoming was canceled due to a city employee's death. 17 hours later, McDonough County coroner released the name of the city employee at a press conference Friday morning.
Macomb City police officers were called to a wooded area near the 300 block of University Drive at 3:52 p.m. Thursday, September 29th, after a pedestrian walking in the area placed a call to McDonough County 911 reporting the discovery of an individual who was unresponsive. Upon arrival, officers discovered Macomb Fire Chief Andy Taylor, 46, who was pronounced dead at the scene by McDonough County Coroner Eric Jameson.
Inman went on to say that the city sends their prayers and support to Andy's wife, Margaret, and their sons, parents, and extended family.
Our fire department has lost a well-respected leader, and our community has lost a dedicated public servant and friend.
The city has shown their support by placing a memorial outside the firehouse. Fourth graders from nearby St. Paul Elementary, friends, and strangers have stopped by to show their support for the loved fire chief.
Interested in ag were forced to go to neighboring school West Prairie to learn about the industry.